What's up, space pirates? This is your captain, the ever-charming Dr. Disaster, and it looks as though the backlash is coming for Star Wars Outlaws because clips like this look absolutely terrible.
What the hell is that?
Never mind the fugly-ass girl boss protagonist, look at this still frame of that explosion. It looks like it came from my old GameCube back in 2004. Back then, I would have thought these graphics looked okay, but by today's standards, this is subpar, and given the price of this thing, that ain't good. I mean, you spend $70 and don't even get the whole game unless you pay another $40, and then it comes out looking like this? The game is DOA, and Ubisoft is trying desperately to stop the backlash.
Intensify the forward batteries. I don't want anything to get through. Intensify forward firepower! Ah! Too late!
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me over on Twitter, where I keep a list of woke and DEI-infected games pinned to my account at all times for your reference. My handle on the platform is Dr. Disaster 1. Anyhow, as I discussed the other day, people are not receiving this gameplay video by Star Wars Outlaws very well at all because it looks absolutely awful. 20 years ago, it would have been fine. 10 years ago, we would have said it was nothing special, but it would have been acceptable, I suppose. But today, in 2024, with a price tag that would make Elon Musk do a double take, yeah, this thing is suffering some blowback. I just can't fathom how they thought releasing this video would actually help them sell the game. But IGN has now pinned this to the video to try to explain away the terrible graphics quality. It says, "We've noticed this video isn't airing at optimal quality by default. Please make sure to adjust your video settings to ensure the video has the proper fidelity."
What a loser. Get a friend, loser.
That is just about the sorriest excuse I have ever heard in these spaces. They're blaming it on the video player. Meanwhile, we can all see quite clearly that this thing is a bloody catastrophe and nowhere near worth its price tag. I mean, look at the comments on this video. IGN single-handedly saving us all money. Calm down, guys. This is the footage from the Nintendo GameCube version. Cancelled my pre-order after this footage, thanks IGN. I'd argue that it was pretty damn stupid to have pre-ordered in the first place, but at least IGN woke this person up from their stupor. And then this one says, "She runs like my 60-year-old uncle in flip-flops, trying to catch up to his beer rolling down the sidewalk."
Good one. Yep, that was a good one.
That thermal detonation is the worst thing I've ever seen in a modern video game, LMAO. Is this another quadruple A game? The explosion effect that was worse than the Uncharted 2 that came out in PS3 is amazing. Can't wait to play this game in 3 years after buying for $15. The comments like this just go on and on. You get the picture. People are absolutely lambasting this thing. And as of the time of this recording, the video has only 12,000 upvotes to a whopping 73,000 down. Just like with everything that Ubisoft puts out these days, this video got ratioed into oblivion. People are pretty damned fed up with this company. And it's starting to bleed out into the real world for Ubisoft. It's affecting them in their finances. Just look at this article here from That Park Place talking about the game. It says, "These negative comments were also brought up at Ubisoft's most recent Q1 sales report call. One investor from Bank of America questioned Ubisoft's narrative that the game was receiving positive feedback and even questioned if Ubisoft would delay the game following the the negative feedback. Ubisoft's CEO responded to the inquiry, "The game has gone gold, so the date is well confirmed for August 13th. That must be a typo, by the way, because the game actually comes out on the 30th of August. But carrying on, the CEO said, "And as you mentioned, we'll be showcasing more content of a very high quality, multiple hours that will really show the depths of the open world. That is a key element of the promise to enjoy the exploration of the galaxy and with multiple planets, so that will bode well for the game in terms of high quality delivery." My dude. The last thing a concerned investor wants to hear in this situation is exactly what you just said. The investor complains about the lack of quality in a gameplay video that people are absolutely roasting, and the CEO basically says, "Don't worry, 10 minutes wasn't enough. We have multiple hours of gameplay footage to release that will show off the rest of the game." It's like, my dude, are you even listening to the complaints? Do you even hear yourself? We tell you that it looks bad, and your response is to say, "Well, we're not changing it, we'll just force feed you some more." But I suppose that crystallizes everything wrong with Ubisoft as a company right there. They don't give a shit about gamers, they don't give a shit about investors. In fact, I'm not even sure what the company cares about at all these days. Just about the only thing these bozos seem to care about is cashing their personal paychecks, and they aren't even concerned about the future paychecks, just the one that they're cashing today, because if they did care about future paychecks, they would make better choices for the company's future. Because here's the deal, right after the sales report call, the investors clearly weren't happy, and the stock price dropped from $4.87 down to where it's currently at, $4.04. That is a drop-off of about 17%. For a stock that has been down in the dumps for the past few years already, that ain't good. Last year, the company reported a loss of about €500 million. This year, they need some big wins, but I don't see any on the horizon. Star Wars Outlaws sure as hell isn't going to be a savior. But I'm going to leave it there. What do you think about all this? How many units do you think Star Wars Outlaws will sell, given the price tag, the ugly main character, and the horrific-looking gameplay and graphics? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.